and we should be live.
Are we live?
I don't know. We never know.
Is this thing on?
Is this thing on? So,
hey y'all.
As usual, we never know if we're live or not. We think we are. So,
can you see us?
We're going to pretend we are. But we will tell you guys, first of all, that there is a delay. And that's to protect the quality of the stream. Not the quality of the show. There's no guarantees on that. But the quality of the stream is supposed to be protected by the low latency, which causes a little bit of delay on your end. Plus, it's storming here. So, fingers crossed nothing happens with the connection. But, yeah. So, yeah. Thank you, guys.
Hey, guys.
For spending some time with us today. So, we want to start off by saying that it's been a hot mess this week because Star Wars hit, and so I want to make sure that I got the video out for May the 4th, and that kind of threw everything out of schedule. So now I was going to Game of Thrones, and then my work schedule, which is usually pretty reliable, got kind of crazy, go nuts. So long story short, I'm behind, and I didn't want to do nothing for the weekend, so I was like, let's do a live stream. And Mark was like, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. I don't really care about you, but I'll do this just because for them. So it's for you guys, yeah.
Not for him.
So what's going on though? Is everybody doing okay? Roar, you're live. Catherine, what's up, Catherine? Hello, guys. Where's Owen? I thought I saw Owen on there. Where's Owen? Hell yeah, it's 7 p.m. here and it's raining. Yeah, it's raining here too. Finally get to see a live stream. Yes, Owen. So glad. Owen's in Ireland, you guys.
Yeah. Morton says, I always miss the fun.
Yeah, right.
You're here in spirit, buddy. You're here in spirit.
That's why I told you he's here in spirit. Katie, hello, Katie. Hey, Katie. 80s gamer lady. I knew you'd be here. Hi, guys. How about them eggs?
All right.
So they're $4 here. Let's get into the eggs. We mentioned that we might talk about the price of eggs jokingly, but let's talk about them. They're like $4 here, right?
$4.50.
When we were in Colorado, $4.50, like $4.50.
Yeah.
It's $4.50. Mark's trying to sound fancy for you guys.
Oh,
yeah. When we were in Colorado, they were like what, $8? It was like $8
for half a dozen.
For a dozen. No, half a dozen was like $6. Oh. Yeah, it was a dozen was only $8. But yeah, it was high for us anyway. That was how we gotta get chicken. Put it that way. Yay, so exciting. Hey, Ashley, Marie Claude B, what's up? Melanie, I definitely also will tell you guys if I know your names, I'm still gonna call you by your screen name in case you're with anonymity. We know how that works, so
hey, Ashley,
we'll respect that.
Aegis, how are you?
Me a decent job. I'm ecstatic. Hey, that's always good, Marie.
Congratulations.
Let's see. Aegis is on here. What's up, Aegis? Hi. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all kinds of from Peru.
Natalia, hey, how are you? All the way from Peru.
Which from the north, my love.
Oh, we love you. Which from the north? You're awesome.
Great. So great. Fabian, hey, Fabian's right here. Is it raining where you are, Fabian? Because it was raining here earlier. Now it's slowed down a little bit, but we'll see.
Ashley, thank God for HEB, right? Oh, they do God's work.
Katie's tipsy. I love tipsy Katie. It's like drunk Phoebe on Friends. I love drunk Phoebe. Amigos, what's Spoonie's World?
Hey, Spoonie.
Oh, yeah, it's raining there with Fabian. Yeah, I know. It was so bad here. And Fabian knows. I'm depressed. I'll tell you guys right now. I haven't told Mark this, and that's why I'm drinking. Yeah, right. Like
JNC.
Excuse for that. But yeah, I'm depressed because it's almost summertime. And I know a lot of you live in places where that's lovely, but here it is like Satan's armpit, and it just means that it. So Fabian understands because he's here in Houston also, and I am just dreading it. I love fall, I love Halloween, I love all those things associated with winter. So that's my time to shine. So this is when I lean on you guys to watch movies upstairs, and the air conditioning is God intended. So that's the only thing that gets me through it. Hot. Yeah. So what else is going on? Hi guys, what's up, Jujubee Gold? Christina, what's up? But watching on TV. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, that's how we usually do it too on YouTube. It's been summer here in Florida. Right. Oh my God. Truer words never spoken. 80s gamer lady. Yay, Jordan's here.
Hey, Jordan.
Reverse seasonal depression. Oh my God, totally right. Yes, I hate summers here. Oh, don't give me that, Fabian. I saw pictures of you out there in downtown a few weeks ago, whenever
Busted.
it was, outside with that crowd. And I'm like, what is he doing? It's like a crowd of he's more involved than we are. A crowd of like 1,000 people. He's right there in the middle of it.
Oh.
It looked hot, although it probably wasn't hot back then, but it's going to be.
We got like 2 days of spring here. And then
Helix.
The rest is...
Here, season's pretty decent all year. Yeah, right? So yeah, but yeah, thank you guys so much. So we talked in March about wanting to do more of these, and then we kind of got thrown off a little bit with the holidays and getting out of town.
And April was really busy.
Yeah, April was really busy. But we like doing these spilling the peach teas, and usually we have an occasion like there was 10,000 subscribers the last one we did, and so today we just wanted to really just do one for you guys. Yeah, just spilling the peach.
Happy Just Because Day.
Yeah, whatever, right? Whatever you guys want to talk about, it can be about you, it can be about us, about the channel, about movies, about TV, whatever y'all want. We're here for it. So happy to be here live. Oh, we're happy you are too, Angela.
Welcome.
Nice things. Come to Sweden. Oh God, I want to. Which from the North wants to come to Sweden for like a year now, and I'm like, I want to so bad. It looks beautiful there. It's not hot here. Yeah, another advantage. And Mark, of course, yeah. Chile, right. I live right in the middle. Oh God, that's so true. You know what? We went to Hawaii a few years ago, and I don't know what I expected, but I guess because I thought it was paradise. Paradise to me means like 70 degrees, like just all the time. And it was hot. And I was talking to a friend of ours, and she was like, well, yeah, it's at the equator, David. So I'm like, well, that's a good point. That's a very good point. I hadn't really thought about, but sure, yeah. Science.
So it was nice. It was breezy. We had a good time.
It wasn't bad, yeah, because it's just obviously an island, so the wind comes through, unlike here at Houston, where it's just...
David always overheats. He's always hot.
I'm always hot. Always hot.
God, 69 degrees.
Yeah.
Now.
Like most people have like a fan in their bedroom. I want to get one of those shop fans that like sits on the floor.
It's freezing in here all the time.
You need like an extra like, generator to support it. I'd be fine with that. But yeah, it gets a little warm. That's all I'm saying.
Right in the middle. Let me see.
How hot is your summer? So I don't know Celsius, right? You'll have to convert. But usually at the hottest here in Houston... It'll get up to like 109 sometimes when it gets really hot.
Oh, yeah.
But like normally, if it's not crazy, it's around 100. Yeah. And then in the nighttime... It feels
much hotter because it's very humid.
Yeah. And then the nighttime, it'll get down to like 87 maybe. In the summer, in the heat of summer.
Which from the north? I'll bring you everywhere except IKEA.
Yeah, right. We got IKEA. We're good with that. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Drop the socks and grab the cot sweater. Right. Exactly. Bobby in Louisiana. I feel you with it. Yeah, so Bobby, I'm from Louisiana originally. That's where I'm from. Unique Canada countryside. Oh, God. No joke, Marie. That's exactly what I need. I want to go to Canada so bad. We've never been to Canada, have we?
No, never.
I want to go so bad, yeah. And my friends, and so unfortunately too busy to really be present for this. Oh, God, it's not Katie. Katie is like so participatory, if that's a word, on like everything we do. So don't even sweat it. Thank you for even just popping on to say hi.
Yes.
We know it's kind of last minute. So anyway, that's why I was going with that. We got so behind schedule with everything. And I wanted to do something for you guys because, I didn't want it to just be like the weekend with nothing. And so I told Mark, do you want to do live stream? He's like, yeah, let's do it. So yeah, so that's why we're here. So we know it's kind of last minute. We weren't even thinking about this as of 48 hours ago. So thank you guys for taking some time to just say hi. We certainly appreciate that. It's like 77 Fahrenheit. Oh, that's so nice. I would die at 109, John. 75 right now. But John and I, they're in New York, and John and I were talking about that, how like it gets hot there too, though. You know what I mean? Especially in the city. Like they're a little bit out,
Oh, yeah.
But in New York City, it can get pretty warm.
But is it like 3-digit?
It can get up there, yeah. Weather chat here at David versus Film. I'm in Montreal. Oh my God, I would love to come to Montreal. Montreal's half French, half English, right? That's the one that's very français. It's very hoity, very fancy Canada, but like they still keep it real because they have both sides, right? Whereas like Western Canada is more like where Alberta is. They do like the rodeo like we have here.
Oh, cool.
And it's more like that.
Awesome.
Yeah, I would love to go to Montreal. The architecture is beautiful. I love you guys. We love you too. I used to live in Saudi. Oh, I forgot you did this. You mentioned that. Yes. So Saudi. So in my real job, Saudi is one of the countries I support. So I work in international HR. And so when people are going to go out and about and take jobs overseas, and I work with getting them relocated and things like that. So yeah, I hear you. I deal with Saudi all the time. Spoonie. So the battery of my speaker decided to... Oh, no.
Mm.
Oh, that's so sad. I don't know sign language. Sorry. We'll do the subtitles for you. Let's see. Love the live streams. And I loved your Rogue One reaction. One of my favorite. Oh, so Fabian, I feel like this is where like they plant people in the audience, like in shows. They're like, thank you for asking how fast you can cook a cheesecake in 5 minutes in this machine. Like Fabian just like put me right into it with Star Wars, which I know Mark is like shuts down when I start talking about Star Wars. But I loved Rogue One. Okay. I didn't know what to expect coming out of it. I had watched Andor. For those of you who are on Patreon, we watched that over there. And we're probably going to do, it was kind of a live watch along. It was kind of a pilot thing we did over there. So we might be doing more of that if you guys are interested, just FYI. But we watch it together live, and I have the full reactions, which I might edit one day to put on YouTube. But I digress. I loved Andor. And So I kind of had that background going into Rogue One, but I still didn't really know what to expect. And oh my Lord, it was so good. I really enjoyed Rogue One. As you know, if you saw the reaction, it was so great. And someone said, rightfully, I would agree with this, that even people who don't like Star Wars, probably not their favorite, would like Rogue One. So I might make Mark watch it when he's, I'll pull a misery and break both his legs and make him watch it. Let's see what else we have. I love Montreal. Yes, Christina. I'm so glad you're here, Christina. I love reading your comments. I love reading Christina's comments. I gotta
see which one the North gets me.
Yeah, she does, right? Oh, of course.
Hey, Jeff. Amazing. Thanks for being here.
What'd Jeff say?
You're right on time.
Right. Love your dry humor. Thank you so much. Pintos the fresh maker. Oh, right. It just came into my head. That's what I was thought. Yes, go Pintos. Oh, I don't know the song. Florida is such a weird place weather-wise. At the moment, though, it's pretty... Okay, so that's how Houston is in the spring, right? We have 2 weeks of winter usually, and it's like bitterly cold. And then it goes in that weird, like you're talking about, where it's up and down.
And then Deacon 2, hello from Denton, Texas. Hey, thanks for being here.
What are the biggest issues you encounter with your job being internationally HR sound searching? Yeah, thank you. So it's not bad because thankfully I work for a larger company, and so we have a lot of really great vendors that make it to where there are less issues that come up or fewer issues that come up. But I would say the hardest thing would just be when government changes, when you have maybe upheavals or something like that, uprisings, I guess I should say, in certain countries that are more volatile. That can be tough. What can also be tough is when, again, governments might change things, and so suddenly families can't get in, and employees are now over there without their families, and they don't know when they can come. That happened a lot during COVID. So that's the biggest challenges, yeah. But otherwise, it's not bad. I really enjoy it. Really great. Oh, Jeff Martin. Oh, that's when Jeff started. Jeff, never late. What is that line from Lord of the Rings? I don't know if you're a Lord of the Rings guy or not, but a wizard's never late. He's always right on time. From Denton. What's up, DK doing, Denton?
Natalia Alvarez is asking, Mark, siempre he tenido curiosidad de dónde eres. Soy de México, originalmente. Born in Mexico and raised in the U.S. my entire life.
Yep.
So, Monterrey.
Who is that? Where is that? Who has that?
Natalia.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Natalia. Yeah, and back when Spoonie would talk to me in Spanish, like in the early days, I would know, I'm like, Mark, get over here. I need to answer in Spanish. I can't say baño for everything. I'm back. Oh, good. Okay, the volume's back. Good. Oh my God, Marie.
Usagi. Hey, Usagi.
Yeah. Oh, Usagi, where? She's here. Oh, I love Usagi. Bonjour. Yeah, we were just talking about Western Canada, Usagi. So the mall Christina's talking about, I've heard of that. It's like an underground mall. And they have in Montreal.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, my parents went there. And so next time I'll have to wear my Montreal shirt that they bought me. It's like the stitching. It's very fancy. But yeah, that they got there at the mall. Mi gente Latino. There you go. Ha ha ha. Oh, I learned the ja 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 when I first moved to Houston. I was what is ja ja ja? And they had to tell me it's ha ha ha. Underground City, yeah.
Fat Laces Picola says if we play video games. No, sorry.
Okay, let me tell you my video games thing. This came up during Last of Us, which I had never played, but loved the show. I was a machine back in the day playing Legend of Zelda. I spent more time on the old school Nintendo playing Legend of Zelda that my hands were like Chandler on Friends. If you guys remember when he's playing the Mrs. Pac-Man, they were just constantly like claws. I'm like, I have got to stop or I will never do anything else because I get really into it. And Mark can tell you, when I get into something, it can be 4 a.m. and I'm still up, bleary-eyed, not coming to bed. So I had to walk away. I had to step away from the console and haven't gone back since. But I have to say, after hearing about Last of Us, and I think when Fortnite was a big thing and Halo and that, like, they're on my radar. I hear about stuff over the years as they become popular, even Mario Kart. I want to, but I haven't. So we don't play. And then Mark doesn't play, no. Mm-mm. We only play the game of life and we're not usually winning. So
you can be a winner in the game of life.
Who wrote that?
I'm seeing that.
Oh, right. Oh, that's what I was like. Slogan? I was like, who said that? No one believes that on this channel. I'm a recent subscriber and love your film. Oh, thank you, Allison. Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for taking some time to hang with us. Love Zelda. Yes.
Hey, kid. Hey.
Oh my God, Antoinette. Antoinette was like, I want to say something, but I don't know if like I should put it in the comments. I'm like, you've been commenting for like a year now, and you know how we are. As long as it doesn't violate YouTube rules, put whatever you want.
Let it rip.
Whatever you want. Yeah. Exactly. I used to force my kids to go to bed early so I could play Zelda. Oh, I get that. That's the kind of parent I would be. Totally.
Decan2 is asking if you have any plans on finishing the
Yes, thank you. So actually, coming up pretty soon. Now, here's the thing. Don't get nervous or angry, anyone who's on whatever side of the shows. But what we're going to do, because Young Royals is only like 6 episodes in the second season, and that's all that's out right now, and I'm hot off the heels of the first season. So what we're going to do is take a little break after Game of Thrones when we finish it. We're actually watching the finale tonight, so we're kind of ahead on Patreon, but I think it's episode 6 and 7 that are coming out this week, right?
Yeah, check them out.
We'll be back on schedule. So anyway, after we finish season 1 of Game of Thrones, we're gonna take a little break, and Mark's gonna go back to basically just the movies, and then I'm gonna do Young Royals. Yeah, right. Yeah. We're gonna do Young Royals, so I'm gonna watch that one and do season 2. So to answer your question, probably about 3 weeks or so, it should be on YouTube. But I'm going to start watching them this week, actually. So, it was raunchy. Yeah, I figured, Antoinette. Yeah, I figured it was.
Bag of Soup. Hey, how are you?
Welcome to Marwin. I don't know that. Oh, Bag of Soup. Yeah.
Thanks.
Another Texan.
Here. Yeah.
It's your neighbor from South. That's right. Yeah, from South Texas, from your stomping ground. It's happier hour, and I'm bringing. Hey, eat that Taco Bell. Stay near the bathroom. Make it that kind of Sunday.
You guys watch the show? I'm falling out of love with it. It happened to me with The Walking Dead. Let's see.
Oh, a show that we fell in love with? Oh, yeah. So Walking Dead was one of them. I mean, I didn't fall in love with it. It just got like, well, I kind of did. I won't get into it for spoiler reasons, but I'm sure there's a death you will know. Owen asked that, right? Yeah. So there was a death on that one that I did not care for, that afterwards I kind of quit watching. And it came about midstream, I would say, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that one I kind of got tired of. I don't know, a show we fell in love with. Not really. Because usually if we keep going with a show, we like it, you know? And also usually we come to shows after the fact.
Yeah.
So we tend to binge.
Totally.
So the only one that I stuck with that a lot of people fell off with in real time was Lost. I remember I loved Lost so much. But a lot of my friends would drop off of that one because it was just so slow. And they would like take 1 step forward and 2 steps back with reveals. And so what else though? I can't think of anything. No.
I used to watch Weeds back in the day.
Yeah, Weeds kind of got out there.
That's true. Then I fell out of love.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And then I fell out of love. It just got too long, I guess.
It did. Well, and they changed. Here's my thing.
Changing
characters. When you change locations, okay, this is a lot of times why spinoffs don't work, because they'll try to change the locations, they try to change the cast, they'll keep 1 or 2 people. Frasier is an exception, for example. It did really well on its own, but there are like a whole junkyard full of shows that have tried to spin off. And I feel like other shows do that too when they try to like sort of rejuvenate it. Once Upon a Time would be one of those, actually. I loved Once Upon a Time. And when they got to the last season, I kind of fell off because they kind of tried to do a reboot, you know, within the show that I didn't really like as much. Still enjoyed it okay, but I kind of fell off. But anyway, when shows change locations, I think about high school shows, for example. They kind of date themselves from the beginning because those kids are eventually going to graduate. And then they're going to go to college, and maybe that'll work, maybe it won't. But, you know, I would say those kind of shows usually.
Usagi, my guilty pleasure is Housewives, New York and New Jersey.
Oh, now that's a good example. Yeah, that's a good example of some we fall off of. Yeah, because they'll change the cast, and we don't really like the new cast every now and then.
But we watch New York a lot.
Battlestar Galactica, Spoonie says, yeah, Battlestar Galactica is another one of those that a lot of people recommended. And I feel like that is just such a huge undertaking. But I've heard so many good things. You're talking about the show, right? Not the movie. I think the show is what you're talking about. Yeah, she says show. That's right. Dear Christian Cat Lady, what's up? Yeah, I love Frasier. Frasier's so smart, so well written. Spoonie's World, Vikings, and I know that Witch from the North will back you up on that too. Yeah, there she is. And Vikings. I knew she was going to say that. Yep.
Never seen that one.
My guilty pleasure, Love After Lockup. Oh, that sounds like reality TV. Is that reality TV, Spoonie? Because Lord knows we get into reality TV K-hole, and we'll be in there for like hours watching just junk. We love it.
Inner Circle.
Hey,
welcome.
My dudes.
So right now I'm really enjoying
4 seasons. Okay, which one?
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Mark is liking Game of Thrones a lot.
I didn't think I was gonna like it, but now it is on.
What,
I love it.
So, I will say, I think most of you guys are probably seeing Game of Thrones, but we want to be careful about spoilers.
Oh yeah.
So, in case anyone hasn't, which if you're watching reactions, honestly, to be fair, you should have already seen the shows. That's how they want it to be. That's why we don't get busted on copyright stuff half the time. But at this point on YouTube, we are up to where we're at Crown of Gold. We haven't gotten to that one yet. That's the new one coming out.
Oh.
So we've gotten to where Ned was attacked.
Okay.
By Jaime's people, right? So all this is already on the channel. So hopefully not spoilers because we already covered this on the channel. But so far, like I would say, which characters do you like? And I'll help you with names if you're still trying to remember because I know you're new to it. Well, y'all know the game. Y'all know the names. Should be names of Thrones.
I'm horrible with names.
My God.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, they've got like 4 names, all of them.
What's his name? The dwarf.
Yeah, Tyrion.
Probably my favorite character.
Hugely great
and
character.
And then Arian, what's her name?
Daenerys.
Daenerys.
Oh no, Arya.
Arya, yeah. She's learning how to sword fight.
Yep, Arya.
And then Daenerys, of course. And
see, I always remembered Arya by thinking, "Are you doing okay?" Because she always has some issues going. I'm like, "Are you okay?" And Sansa, I remember because of Salsa. Finally, I only remember Salsa, and then I finally remembered Sansa.
And then right now, those are my only 3 favorite right now.
Yeah. Well, what about Daenerys?
Daenerys, yeah.
Oh, you said her. I didn't hear you say her.
Daenerys, Arya, and the dwarf.
And Arya. Oh, and then Tyrion. Yeah.
Tyrion, yeah.
See, I was all about Jon Snow. I love me some Jon Snow.
I was, and then I'm like, they don't
Jon
really
Snow.
say much about him.
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't have to. He's not exactly a speaking kind of character.
Yeah.
He's more the eye candy. What about getting through Marvel MCU movies in order? Have you both? Yeah, I can assure you Mark has not. I have seen Marvel all the way up to... So I saw Marvel consistently all the way up to Spider-Man No Way Home. And I have not seen anything after that except for here and there. So I did see Doctor Strange, The Multiverse of Madness. That one's on the channel. I would love to get Mark to watch Marvel. He watched... No, hold on now, because you watched Black Panther.
Oh, that was
you
good.
Loved it.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, that was a whim one night.
Good.
That was one of the ones that we accidentally put on and couldn't find the remote, and so we just let it go because we hadn't seen it yet.
Should have watched it on channel.
We should have, yeah. But then we got
really
into
good.
it.
Yes.
And we could watch Wakanda forever, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so that made me think maybe he'll be okay with them. I don't know. Well, maybe have to try a couple and see.
We'll see.
Yeah. The hard thing about Marvel is so many people are really big fans of it, and I'm afraid if Mark doesn't like it, y'all are going to kill him.
Don't kill me.
And he'll never watch anything again.
I did like X-Men. Is that Marvel?
X-Men. Well, it's yeah. No, it's tricky Marvel. That's the old Marvel, and then it's back now again with Disney. So yes, to answer your question simply, yes, it is. You liked X-Men though?
I did like X-Men.
Oh well, there's some X-Men we could watch. Yeah. So yeah, to answer your question though, I would like to see more. My guilty pleasure musical, My Fair Lady. Yes. 250. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Yes, I saw My Fair Lady. My mom was great about taking us to see plays when I was a kid in like live theater, and I saw My Fair Lady and thought it was so great. And the reason I loved it, and this won't come as a surprise to any of you who watched the channel for a little while, is because she said "move your ass," and I thought that was just hilarious. You know, when you're a kid, you hear cursing, it's the best thing ever, right? So I love My Fair Lady. That's a great one.
What about Yellow Jackets? People are mentioning.
I am so interested in Yellow Jackets. Who asked about that?
A couple people. Which from the North mentioned it. Let's see here.
Yeah, I maybe Thrones might like.
I'll
talk about that in a minute, Usagi. Yeah. So Yellow Jackets, I have heard so much about, and I'm really, really, really wanting to see it. You might even like that one too. It's got Melanie Linsky, who I was just telling you yesterday from that Candy show. The one that's married to Jason Ritter that I told you about. And you're like, he married her? And I was like, yeah. So she's in it, and then Christina Ricci's in it. I don't even know what it's about. And I think that's the best way to go into shows when you don't really know what it's about. But I've heard really good things. So yeah, I would be interested in that. And then Usagi was asking me about Lord of the Rings. Girl, okay, let me tell you something. If I'm nervous about Marvel fans, you think I'm going to expose him to Lord of the Rings and think that he might not like it? You guys will literally kill him. Y'all will find our address and come kill him. I know you will. Those Lord of the Rings fans, they don't play around. I will say I would love for Mark to watch Lord of the Rings. I had my doubts going into it, and then I'm sitting like I think I told you this too. Like I had my doubts going to Lord of the Rings. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much, and then I'm sitting there crying at Return of the King, like uncontrollably, like just so good. And so I don't know. We'll see. I might have to like test him with like 20 minutes to see how he does, and
we'll see. Yeah, I don't know,
because I would love for you to watch that. Yeah, move your bloomin' arse. Exactly, Boojin. Yellow Jackets are amazing on some. Okay, I'll have to try it then. Yeah. She plays American Soul. Yes, I didn't even know she was New Zealand. I thought she was American. And let me tell you something too. This came up during Still Magnolias. The Southern accent, and I would actually classify it as the country accent because there's Southern, like Georgia, and then there's country, like where I came from originally. And very few people can get that country accent right. But then there's a specific Texan accent, especially that area of Texas, that's so unique. And she nailed it. Melanie Linsky is such an amazing actress. But then she was also on The Last of Us. She's so great.
Which from the north? I'll protect you, Mark.
Yes, you protect him.
Thank you.
Yes, do your best. Well, shoot, I missed the start here. Oh yeah, Zombie JT1. Yes. Or JLT. I can't see anything. JLT. Sorry.
Zombie JLT.
You know I know you. Yeah. He's so good. He's been supporting the channel for so long. Oh, did Owen mention 1120? Yeah, because I saw that. Yeah, 112263. Owen's mentioned. I've heard really good things about that. That's James Franco. Came on Hulu a few years ago. It's very good, from what I understand. I have a collector's My Fair Lady Barbie. Oh, that's awesome. I had no idea there was so much love of My Fair Lady. Do you know My Fair Lady? You ever heard of that one? No. It was Audrey Hepburn in the movie.
Nope. I don't know.
It's just one of those, kind of like rags to riches, like sort of, she has nothing, and then these two guys are gonna like turn her into like a lady, Oh. But then of course he falls in love with her in the process, like that kind of story.
Never seen it.
That one. What do you say? Yep, I'm proud of it. Once I'm back on. Aw, yes, thank you. You're so good. Thank you. Yeah, with the Patreon. All of you who do the Patreon, thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
We will never be that kind of channel that it totally ignores YouTube. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, whatever YouTube, this is on Patreon, that's on Patreon. Like, we definitely love Patreon so much, and I am so grateful for that platform because you have no idea how much it really helps the channel. Mark can tell you, like, it helps me to like buy equipment to try to make videos better. It helps me to like be able to like get the software to edit faster, all those kind of things. I will always be grateful to Patreon, but there would be no Patreon at YouTube. And so like, this is such a great platform for us to be able to communicate. I've said this from the very beginning. My favorite thing about the channel is that we can watch movies and TV shows together and just have fun and talk about it and communicate with each other. And so the way I see Patreon is just an elevated platform to do that, even on a more personal level, if that's something you're interested in, So we really appreciate that. Don't get me wrong, but we will always, always, always show love on YouTube as well. I see some channels where they're like all about Patreon, and I get it. I totally get it, but I just feel like that's kind of short-sighted sometimes. You gotta show people that do appreciation and love, no matter what the platform. I feel like John Wick is so good. Hell yeah, it is. I need to get back to it. So watch Knock at the Cabin. Yeah, I saw another channel was watching that last night, actually. Remember, we really like Nikki and Steven, if anyone watches them, and they were watching Knock at the Cabin live last night. We want to do more of that too, by the way.
Knock at the Cabin. Which one was that one?
It's a scary movie, I think.
Oh, yeah. No.
So we're going you want to Knock at that Cabin with us?
No, thanks. Scream was scary enough.
Yeah. Scream? Oh, yeah. Oh, we watched Scream 6 last night, by the way, guys. Yeah. Have you tuned on Tombstone yet? Oh yeah, and hey, Minxie, I think is how you say it, right? Minxie's new. Have we done Tombstone yet? I've seen Tombstone. Did you ever watch Tombstone?
No.
Back in the day, you might like it.
I haven't watched a lot of films.
Yeah, he hasn't. He hasn't a lot.
No.
I watched Nikki and Steven. They're so great. Yeah, Spoonie. Me too. Scream 6.
Usagi asked if you were into Downton Abbey.
I did. Yeah, I watched it. Yeah.
You watched it a lot.
Now, Downton was one of those I fell off of, not because the quality got worse or anything, but just because I just quit watching. I don't know why. I think I just got distracted and never went back to it.
Let's see who else.
Just
reading comments, guys.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Watching Steven since they're Breaking Bad reactions. Yeah, I love them. They are so down to earth. I don't know a lot about them. I'm in a Discord group with some other reactors, so I do know some kind of personally or like acquaintances. I don't know them, but I like what they do, and also there's one, I will tell you this because I love supporting other channels, and I know that you guys are always looking for variety too. There is a channel that is my current absolute favorite right now, and it's called Review Crew. I'll put like a link to them down at the bottom of this, but it's Nathan and Marissa, and they're a little bit newer channel. They are so funny. They're just naturally funny. They're a married couple, and their style is a little bit different than mine. Their style is actually what we might end up having to go to if like copyright gets like stricter and stricter. because they kind of do more of the constant narrative, I would say, you know what I mean? With like showing clips in the background rather than kind of how we do where we'll show like a clip and then cut in and out, you know. Theirs is more sort of a narrative, which I love because they're hilarious and the editing is so good. And then they just kind of do reviews too. But check them out if you guys want to look for a new channel just to try out. Review Crew, like I said, they're newer, doing so great with their reactions. I love them. But anyway, just a little plug for another channel there.
Yeah. So what was your least favorite film that you watched on David versus Film? Oh, probably that Hallmark movie on the channel.
Oh yeah, but we knew that was gonna be bad. Oh my god,
what
yeah.
was the name of that movie?
That was I don't even remember. I've erased it. I don't have enough space to keep it in my memory anymore.
But it's still on the channel, isn't it?
It is. But I'm saying it. I'm old on my mental space. I don't have space for that anymore. I have to throw
bad.
things overboard. What was it? Was Christmas something? Let me see what it was called.
It was a Christmas movie.
Yeah, we did Christmas in July, thinking people cared, and they did not.
It was awful.
It was horrible.
It was a horrible movie.
It's a Hallmark movie. We just want to make fun of it. We might do that again one day these days, but good Lord. That was called... Where is it? Oh, it's in here somewhere. The channel probably deleted it on its own. It was so bad.
It was bad.
Oh, there's Jaws. It was around Jaws. It was in July. A Very Hot... Oh, here it is. It was a movie called... God, I didn't put the title in here. It's so bad. Santa Switch.
Oh,
Santa Switch. And it had Sean Astin from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
It was bad. That was so bad. It was bad for like even Hallmark. But that made it so much fun. It was a lot of fun. But as far as the worst like real movie that was like supposed to be taken seriously that I did not enjoy, damn, I don't know. Let me look again. I'll do some research. You read comments and
80s Gamer Lady says, if I've seen Sweet Home Alabama, yes, I did watch that one. I really enjoyed that one.
yeah, so I watched that like 1,000 times. I love that movie.
What's the actress's name? I'm really bad with names. Yeah.
Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, and Melanie Linsky was in that too.
Mm-hmm.
She was her friend. Yeah, and honestly, here's the thing. I really have not been disappointed with any of these. And I'll tell you why. Because all the videos we watch, short of a couple like Santa Switch, we get directly from you guys. And you guys have such good taste. Like, not just giving you lip service. I'm not kidding you. You guys really have great suggestions. Yeah, because all these... even the one I watched on Netflix that was like, there's someone inside your house. It was a scary movie that was like the most popular movie at that point when I watched it, but it wasn't like later. Even that one was fine. It wasn't bad.
Did I watch that one?
No.
No, I don't think I watched that one.
Scary movie when I
I
watched
don't
it.
watch scary movies.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't see any that I didn't like. They were all good. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Zombie JLT. So nice. Thank you so much. Any films or shows, past, present, and future, that you two are looking forward to reviewing? Oh, God. You got an hour? I got so many I want to watch. I keep a list.
Yep.
Every time you guys tell me a movie to watch, I keep a list of it. There is an Indian movie called RRR that I've been wanting to watch. I know you probably won't. It's 3 hours long.
Oh, yeah, no.
He doesn't have the support for that. But, like, RRR is one I've been wanting to watch for a while. Christopher Nolan. I want to get into Christopher Nolan. I want to watch Interstellar. I want to see Interception. Haven't seen any of those. Have you seen the Batman? Batman Begins, Batman Dark Knight Rises. Have you seen those?
No, only the original Batman with Michael Keaton.
Okay. So that's one we could do, that kind of series. I know Owen would probably enjoy that. He likes Batman. What else, though, zombie? What have I not seen?
No
Speaking of Zombieland 2. Do what?
No zombie movies. Also,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark doesn't really like the zombie movies, but I'll make him like that. So yeah, I would say that those are the ones on my short list right now. Last Samurai is a big one, and then of course my horror that isn't always so great. You know, horror and Star Wars don't always do so great on the channel, but I just love them so much. It's hard for me to walk away, right? And then of course there's some others we want to do too. Like someone mentioned doing, what was it that was like still Magnolias? The one with Kathy Bates and Jessica.
Fried green tomatoes.
Fried green tomatoes, yeah. So maybe that one. Oh, and then more Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks for sure.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Who's got better mullet? Patrick Swayze or John Stamos?
Oh,
Probably
Stamos.
John Stamos, yeah.
Stamos. You gotta go. Have mercy. Stamos.
You should grow a mullet.
No. I don't need to having a party in the back. I'm good. Are crazy but good. Yeah, I've heard it. It's just the visuals of R look so good to me. Oh, what did Randy write? Randy, what's up? Hi, David and Mark. Another great Western based on the life of Wyatt Earp, starring Kevin Costner. Yeah. TV shows, Once Upon a Time and Charmed. Yeah,
you
okay.
Used to be into those.
Yeah, right. Charmed.
Yeah.
Do you like those? Yeah,
No,
I never.
You used to be into.
I didn't watch Charmed.
I thought you did.
No, I never did. Charmed.
Once Upon a Time.
Charmed and Buffy are two shows that a lot of friends of mine always watched that I never did and wanted to. Once Upon a Time.
On the WB.
Hell yes. WB. Yes, that's my guilty pleasure shows. Oh, WB. Interstellar, baby. Okay, so good. So y'all like RR? Okay, good. I'm gonna have to work that one in then. Tissues for John. Oh, by the way. Where's that thing? Is it up here?
What's that?
That box.
Oh yeah, it's right there.
Can you grab it?
Yep.
So, we got something I meant to like open. Thank you. All right. Now I don't have any. I have to use my pen because someone was so nice and sent us something. Look at that muscle. Aren't you impressed?
Very.
Yeah. What kind of pen is this? We got more of these pens. So, we got something in the mail from Frank. I'm going to say it wrong, Frank. I'm sorry. Mahavlich. Read that. Mahavlich. Frank M.
Hey, Frank.
What's up, Frank? I'll say Frank M.
Sorry, we butchered your
Hey,
name.
let me tell you something. My dad's name is Belvis. That's his first name. And so, trust me, I understand what it's like when people mispronounce your name because he's dealt with that all his life. So I apologize. I should have practiced beforehand.
Elvis.
But he was so kind and sent us something, and we have not seen this yet, right? So let's see what it is.
From Target.
Target.
I love Target.
We do. Okay, he has a note. Let me and I did ask him if we could read it, and he said yes. So he wrote, "Sup.
Hey.
Hope this supply of tissues helps you and Mark keep your eyes dry during those emotion-filmed movies and TV shows. I thought Mark might really like the pocket packs to keep in his shirt pocket with his pens. Save the toilet rolls for those unintended purposes or intended purposes." Frank and Ron, thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you,
awesome.
Frank. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Look, there's because I always have. If you guys didn't see, what was that? Oh God, it was one of them was Shawshank, and We Would Last of Us. All I had was my tissue.
Magnolias.
Right?
Got toilet paper.
Yes, and so now we have proper.
We got tissue.
And it's the name brand too, Frank. You went all out.
Kleenex
from Target. This must have set you back about $65. Look at that.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome. That's hilarious. That's the best gift.
Now if we cry out, we'll use
We're
Kleenex.
going to be able to cry for days with these. For months.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Put some down here in my little cubby.
There you go, yeah. Awesome. Thank you guys. So now we're all proper with our tissues.
No more toilet paper.
How did I get off on that? Oh, Supernatural, yeah. Supernatural I've heard is good too. What were they saying about the tissues? How did I get off on that?
No,
Bright green
tomatoes.
I don't remember how I got off on that now.
You pointed to the box.
Yeah. Beautiful evening here. Oh my God. Anyway, Inner Circle. I don't want to hear from you right now. Listen to that. Beautiful evening here at 7:40 in the rural coastal England.
How nice.
Yes. Okay. I like the fact that you're telling us thank you, but don't talk about your beautiful setting when we're sitting here in Texas where the mosquitoes are already out, by the way, and with their machetes coming after us. Sadly, I am younger than I look.
You got like a year supply.
Heck yeah.
Wasn't that nice?
So nice. Oh my God. Oh yes. Oh my God. That's so true. We need a blinged out tissue holder. Heck yes. To make it official, right? Patricia. What's up, Patricia?
Hey, Patricia.
Happy to see you too.
Thanks for being here.
Getting ready for the lilac. Okay, Jeff. All right. Listen, guys. Listen. Quit throwing your amazing places you live in our faces, okay? You know we ain't got nothing down here but heat and regret. And you're sitting here talking about get ready for the Lilac Festival in Rochester, New York.
What is the Lilac Festival?
I don't know, but it sounds amazing. I at least want a t-shirt. Just kidding. I'm so glad you guys have things like that. We have some stuff here, but it's all Fabian can tell you. It's always in the summer and it's like 100 degrees.
We had the rodeo just a couple months ago.
Yeah, we had the rodeo, yeah. It was nice. Well, Texas is awesome. Grew up there. It is awesome. We joke around, but we love it. Well, you're from here originally, but like I'm not. So I mean, I chose this place, like, you know, and we still stay, you know. We go to Colorado once a year. Oh yeah. Just so we can have winter for at least a week. And we love it there, but we're still here in Texas, so clearly we love it here too.
We may retire there one day.
One day. Oh, in Connecticut? I know it's where you were, Lynn. Yeah, Jordan, who was on here earlier, he's from Connecticut also. All my lilacs are turning to bloom. Oh, see, it sounds so nice. We have flowers for like a week, and then they all die. It's so nice though. You drive around for like 1 week and around May, and then before you know it, nothing but weeds after that.
May flowers at the beginning of the month, and then by May 30th, they're all dead, dried,
just dead.
Unless you're constantly watering your lawn. But
yeah, but even then,
it's really expensive.
A lot of times, like last year, we didn't have any. Back to weather chat here on David versus Film. Last year we had that drought. We didn't have rain for like awful. A month. Yeah, and so we couldn't even water except for certain days.
Let's see.
Have a plate for me. Just a guy. What's up? We have the second largest lilac collection in the world here in a park designed by Frederick Law Olmsted.
Peter Englund. Hey, Peter.
Hey. Oh, Peter. What's up? What's up? Yes, I will tell you guys, I was saying earlier that, you know, part of why I was really loving doing the channel in the beginning was so we could watch movies and TV shows and talk about them. But the biggest surprise, and I've said this several times, so if it's like a broken record, I apologize. One of the biggest surprises for me was this, getting to talk. It was the communication. It was getting to know everybody, hearing about different parts of the world. I never expected that. I never expected we'd get people on here chatting like this. And I love it. I love learning things like that, like about the Lilac Festival even. You know what I mean? Or that you have the second largest lilac collection in the world. That's amazing to me. I love learning stuff like that. That's so cool. Spoonie, the only parts of Texas I've been to is Fort Worth and Dallas. Yep, right there together. It's a nice place up there. It's not too bad. My province is on fire. Yeah, right.
Where's this song?
Oh, Luis. What's up, Luis? I miss Texas. I miss my house in Ropesville. Is that what it says? And from Lubbock. Oh, yeah. I knew you were here. And you were in Florida too, right, Luis? Didn't you spend time there too? Alberta. What's up, Patricia in Alberta? Yeah. It's happy it's finally stopped snowing. Yeah, I know. We talk about how much we love going to see the snow in Colorado, but it is just to visit. You know, like living there would be a whole different story, I'm sure. Having to shovel that crap all the time and everything.
You'll shovel that crap.
Yeah, right. I want to get one of those machines, like, you know, like a snowplow. I would have to get one of those.
Fabio knows what we're talking about. We have a mosquito festival in Houston.
Yeah, it's called Every Fucking Wear, and it goes on all summer. Yeah, and there's no T-shirts either. Yeah, see, he's like kidding. Exactly. See, he knows. Fabian knows what's up.
107 fires.
Oh my God, Usagi. Jeez Louise. That's crazy. Oh, 107 fires. I thought you said 107 degrees. Well, that's not much better.
Fires.
So that's not good. No, yeah. North of Beaumont. Hey, I know where that is. Yeah. Oh, my old stomping grounds. Been around there. Spoonie and the other kind of grass. I know what you're talking about. Talking about the devil's lettuce. we know what you're talking about.
The devil's lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard that.
Potted plants. Let's just sing. I'm old and things. Oh, Christine, you're old. You're not old. I hear you talk. You still got it. I drink my own 9 degree. That's hilarious. Born and raised in Fort Lauderdale. Okay, I was thinking that's what. Yeah, and now you're in Chattanooga, right? So you've been to all the great places. I'd love to take Mark up to Tennessee. Tennessee's great.
Check it out. Yeah, Chattanooga.
I'm getting excited for our big Pride event on June 3rd. Do you attend any events? Oh my God, no. Are you kidding me? If there's no parking, we don't even go. Like, we are so good about trying to go to different things in town and take advantage of living in a big city. And so we do like to get out and about every now and then, but
we used to a lot more.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago. Yeah.
And then I said when I moved to Houston that I would never live in the burbs because if I wanted to go, you know, and live in one of those places where it's just a Bed Bath and Beyond, which is I guess going out of business now, and a Chili's and an Overpass, I would just stay where I was. You know, I wanted to take advantage of things in the city, and I moved here, and we did for a while, and then now we're like out in the burbs and living near, you know, Bath and Body Works and like going to Chili's. So now it's like we don't get into the city as much, but sometimes we do.
Yeah, every now and then. We do.
Uber helps too. You have to drive.
So. Ian is asking, what are the must-sees of Texas?
Oh, yeah. So must-sees of Texas, there's a lot. And, you know, like I joke about the heat and stuff, Owen. But, yeah, it's I would say if you come down here, NASA's a big one. A lot of people like to go to NASA when they come to Houston. Galveston is on the water. It's nice enough, but if you've been to some other beaches, it might not be the nicest one you've been to, but I like Galveston. Galveston fun. That's as far as the Houston-y kind of stuff. We have an aquarium here that's really nice. We have an underground. It's not like the mall they were talking about in Montreal, but we have a series of tunnels underneath the city, which a lot of people don't realize. It's very unusual here also because we're so far either below or at the sea level that you don't see a lot of things like basements. But we do have the tunnels underground because it's so hot during the daytime and the summer that people move around that way to connect to the buildings. But outside of Houston, there's lots of stuff too historically. You know, you've got the Alamo in San Antonio. You've got where Dallas, where you have JFK was assassinated. They have that site there. You talked about 1122. You can see that. Just all kinds of great things. Yeah, a lot of historical things. And then just beautiful countryside. It's nice. It's very nice. Texas is massive. You have to remember, Texas is the second largest state land-wise, you know, next to Alaska.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's a lot of ground to cover.
You can drive, 18 hours and still be in Texas.
Yeah. Quite a big state. So there's a lot to see.
Which from the north is asking burbs. He means the suburbs.
Oh, the suburbs. Yeah. The neighborhoods.
Let's see.
Oh, Schlitterbahn. Hell yeah, Schlitterbahn. It's a lot
the
of fun.
hottest, coolest time in Texas.
Was that a little Dairy Queen commercial?
I think that was a Schlitterbahn.
Oh, I read those lines. Someone said, even the Dairy Queen outlasted the Queen. I'm like, oh my God. That's so offensive because Mark hates Dairy Queen. I love it. And it's not wrong, but.
Let's see, what else?
Jeff Martin. 70, what? Jeff Martin, I don't believe that. I don't believe you y'all talking about your ages. Crazy. I can only hope to be half as cool as y'all, if that's the case.
You guys.
The Burbs is Tom Hanks' best performance. Yes, Antoinette. Let me tell you something. Have you seen The Burbs?
Nope.
Oh my God, we've got to watch that.
Which is The Burbs?
Oh my God, it's an 80s classic with Tom Hanks and Carrie Fisher is in it, and Bruce Dern, and Corey Feldman when he was kind of half young, half older. It's so good. It's a dark comedy. About a neighborhood and where this family moves in. It was filmed on the set of Desperate Housewives, actually. Oh wow! So you'll recognize the houses, but awesome. We'll have to watch that one. It's Tom Hanks. It's very good.
Which is the one where Tom Hanks and Shelley Long?
Money Pit.
Yeah.
Did you watch that one?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh my God, good. I always wanted that house when I was young. I was like, I want that house. See, 28 in my mind. Yeah, Peter, I feel you on that one. Don't forget that you have NASA and the boardwalk. Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. The boardwalk. That's right. The boardwalk. That's true. We drove family friends from the UK, from Oklahoma, South Texas, and they were so. Oh God, yeah, and not much to look at.
Oh
either.
yeah.
No.
It takes about that long.
So many churches too. If you're not right with the Lord, you're gonna get right with Him driving on that road. You know what I'm saying? Like all you see is churches going all the way through there.
It's true.
It's always like churches, titty bars, and Buc-ee's. That's what you see when you drive through the Texas countryside. That's what it's going to be. The whole Buc-ee's is it for you don't know.
Oh, Buc-ee's is amazing.
Buc-ee's is a huge
gas station,
truck stop, passport renewal,
everything,
car dealership. It's like everything. Kidding. I mean, but it's
a small super.
They're known for having the cleanest bathrooms though,
they're amazing.
and it's really really great. But yeah, that's what you'll see driving through Texas. Talking about Texas, ever saw William Friedkin's Killer Joe? No, what is that, Peter? I don't know that one. Killer Joe, I don't know that one.
Never seen that.
Oh, and definitely go to the town cities. My hometown is Minneapolis. So yeah, I'd love to go up to Minneapolis. Actually, I've never been there.
Never been there either. Yeah.
Sounds like Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is a cool place. Yes, it is.
So cool.
It really is. There are some of them that are so popular. People talk about how it takes them 30 minutes to get out of the parking lot. That the line is so bad. So for those of you who might not know, Buc-ee's is really big that way here with people trying to get out.
Yep.
And Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is a whole other kettle of fish in this state anyway. I'm sure it is for a lot of places that have it. But they're quick. They're very efficient. But it is so many people that go to Chick-fil-A. It's insane.
I love Chick-fil-A. It's so good.
It's just chicken.
I seen you can make $70,000 as a Buc-ee's manager. That's true.
They pay. Yep. Buc-ee's pays their employees really well. Buc-ee's. Fabian knows again. Of course, Fabian knows. Yes. And in West Texas, you have. Oh, what's Allsups? What is that?
I've never seen that.
Louise. Allsups. I don't know that one. He says West Texas. Alabama has Buc-ee's. Yep, I believe
really?
it.
I didn't know that.
Branching out.
That's awesome.
And anybody who knows about HEB, you know about HEB. HEB is our big grocery store chain here. That's really good. Popeyes is better than Chick-fil-A. Oh shit, yeah, we're gonna start some shit. I didn't even think about that. This begins the great chicken debate. What is your favorite chicken place? If I put you on the spot,
KFC probably. Yep.
So you like KFC better than Chick-fil-A?
Ooh, well, it's fried chicken. So Chick-fil-A doesn't sell fried chicken.
It's fried chicken.
Yeah, but not like.
You mean like on the bone?
Yeah.
Mm.
So I would say KFC.
Okay. So you're talking about your bucket restaurants where the chicken comes in a bucket?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like KFC. KFC's good.
I like it over Popeyes.
Yeah.
Popeyes is, I don't know. It's too spicy for me.
Nicole, I'm in Northern California and would travel for beaver nuggets. Yeah. Yeah. So good. Hey, you also need to, Nicole, convince Mark to come to California because I want to come to California visit. But Mark's not so sure. Yeah, I told him out like that.
Earthquakes.
Right in front of all y'all. Do what? Fucking earthquakes. It's going to be fine.
Earthquakes, fires.
We have hurricanes. We live here.
Yeah, but
we got fires.
We'll see.
Yeah. But I would love to visit North Carolina also. I would love to visit California because we've only flown over it and to go to Hawaii that time. And it looked nice in the plane. I waved. I don't know if you saw me, but.
Usagi says, I like Church's chicken. Yeah, it's good. I like Church's chicken.
Oh, Church's chicken's good. They got the feet on the ground. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Let's see, what else, you guys?
Oh, wing debate. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Wing debate. Oh, here we go. Yeah, flats or drums. I am a drums all the way, and you like the flats.
I like flats.
Yeah, it works out. It works out with us, actually. Yeah. We have a place we go here in town called, what is it, Wings and Things we like?
Wings and Things.
Wings and Things is good. And we like, what's the other place?
Wingstop.
More of a chain. You should go to Cali Mart. You'd like it. There you go.
All right, we'll see.
I don't think Fabian's a liar either. I think he's trustworthy. Easier to eat a drum, but prefer the flavor of the flats. See, Owen's our diplomat. Owen could work for the Wings UN. He knows how to word things. I need to take lessons from him. Oregon, I'm telling you. Okay, yeah, I have to tell you, Spoonie, because Spoonie's out in Oregon. I have a lady I work with, and also a guy that I work with. They bought a home out there. And two separate people, but they both are saying how like before they knew about Oregon, they had no idea that it was as amazing as it is, right? And then they went there and both of them fell in love with it. One of them moved there and then came back, and like I said, the other guy, they bought a house there recently. So I think you might be right about that. I'm a breast woman myself. Well, speak for yourself. In this case, I agree with you. I am a breast woman as well. Most people don't travel in my part of the state. I'm an hour from here. Where are you? Oh yeah, in Northern California, right? So you must be. Are you near like Tahoe and stuff? Nicole, I'm gonna show my ignorance there because I'm not sure. Or are you like further west? Visit Cali, then come visit me. Yeah, totally. So, okay, here's where Mark and I have nerded out and already shown that we want to be 65, 70 years old at this point. We are so gunning to buy a motorhome. Oh, yeah. Is that what you call them? Like a motorhome, motor coach, whatever it is? Coach, yeah. So, like, oh my God, if money were not an issue, okay, well, actually, money were an issue, we'd probably get a private plane. But you know what I'm saying? If relatively money were an issue, we're retired or we have like a lot of money or whatever, YouTube takes off. Then we could buy one of those and just travel all around. Because that'd be my dream. You know, like we love traveling, but we always want a bathroom with us. So that's why that would be a nice solution. And a bed, you know. But I think that'd be awesome. Great. Yeah, drive up the coast, you know, drive all over the place. Oh, yeah. And then we could still do movie reviews. But like we would do like movies from like those areas. Like that's always been something I wanted to do anyway. Yeah. So like for example, when I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is a scary one, I know. But we could have watched the movie and then gone to where they filmed it. And then done like a little tour. You know what I mean?
Oh, that'd be cool. Like when we did Breaking Bad.
Yes, yeah. Like in Albuquerque. Exactly.
That was fun.
Yeah.
She said do it the RV life.
RV life, yeah, right. Sure. Riding the road.
It's going to be our goal.
Travel vlogs. Yes. Wouldn't that be fun? See, I think that'd be fun. I agree. Thank you. Let's see. Like a tiny home. Yes. Yeah. There was even a show I saw where they would do tiny home life or something like that.
Like a movable feast.
Come to Oregon, then watch Fire in the Sky and Goonies. There you go. Yeah. So I haven't seen Goonies. You've seen Goonies.
Yes, I love Goonies.
I haven't seen Goonies.
You haven't seen it?
No, I'll tell you why.
It's so good.
I was really scared as a child. Like I was a very sheltered child. And we won't get into the whole story because there's another part of it that is how I came out of my shell. But I was very scared as a child. Didn't like anything scary at all. Even rides at amusement parks. None of that.
Chicken shit.
Yeah, pretty much. We went to see Goonies when I was like a kid in the theater. And when that thing came on the screen, was it Sloth? Is that his name? Fucking shit.
Hey,
I was like, we are out. I don't even think I was old enough to curse yet, but I think I probably just said like, fuck this. You know what I mean? It was like that kind of moment, and we were out of there, and I have not gone back since.
You watched Mask, right?
Yeah, I watched Mask, but that was different. He was fun and joked around and stuff, you know? And Cher can get you through anything, so that was different. but Goonies, that scared the crap out of me. I'm not scared now, but I just never went back. All I know about Goonies is Sloth. I remember breaking a penis off the statue of David, and then he was like, that's my mom's favorite part. I think that was in the beginning, so I saw that. And I remember, because when you're a kid and you hear the word penis, you're like, what? Even as an adult now when I hear it, I'm like, what? But then the third thing was something else. Oh, these are people's wishes. Something about some throwing coins down a fountain and they're at the bottom of it or something. Like, these are people's wishes.
Yeah.
That's all I know. That's my whole Goonies
You gotta watch it
knowledge
then.
base right there. Antoinette and chicken. Get Goonies on ASAP. Okay, all right.
Yeah, we'll have to watch Goonies.
Poltergeist. Okay, Lynn, let me tell you something. I don't want to promise we're going to watch Poltergeist this year for Spooks and Booze, but it was the top of my list last year. We did put that on a poll on Patreon, and it lost. And I really wanted to watch Poltergeist. So,
Do you never watch it?
no. I've seen parts of it, like, Carol Ann, or whatever. It's like, stay in the light, Carol Ann, or something like that. But that's all I know. Yeah.
I like your accent.
You saw it?
I saw it.
It's like she's
long time ago. Oh my gosh, I was like 10 maybe.
Yeah,
it was scary.
No, I don't know anything about it. I mean, a little bit, but I don't know. I never watched it.
I don't remember much of it.
The Cloud.
Mouse translation scene is hilarious. That's true.
What is that?
Bob from Goonies.
Who's
you have
Mal?
to watch.
Oh,
It's one
okay.
of the characters.
Was the kid that was grown up in Everything Everywhere All at Once and also from Indiana Jones, that kid, is he the one? Was he in that one?
Yes,
Short
he was.
Round?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, he was.
I thought that was him.
He had all
You need
those.
to watch Poltergeist, yeah.
He had all those like booby traps and gadgets and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Oh, they're here. I know about that, yeah. With the staticky screen.
They're here. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that. So I've told Mark this before. There are certain things that scare the crap out of me, like phrases, and one of them that's just so bad is like, "Can you see me?" Like in scary. See, right? Like in scary movies, I say like, "Can you see me?" And stuff like that too. Like they're here. Oh fuck that. That's when it's like, no.
Data. No. That was his name.
Data.
Yeah.
Okay. Oscar winner. That's right. Oscar winner, best supporting actor. One of the biggest comebacks of all time.
Indy's assistant. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's so true.
What's Christina say? The Zuni doll from Trilogy of Terror and the kid scratching the window in Salem's Lot scared the bejesus out of me. I was like 6 or 7 when I saw that. Yeah, I think Owen recommended Salem's Lot when we were doing Stephen King's September, and we asked for submissions. I think maybe it was on Patreon. I can't remember, but yeah, we were asking for like people's suggestions of what to watch, and that was one of his. Was Salem's Lot. Oh yeah, it was the Legends pick. That was his suggestion for Legends pick that month. Yeah.
Stand By Me. I know a lot of people mention Stand By Me.
Have you seen
that?
That
was a Stephen King movie, right? I don't remember seeing that. I may be confusing it with The Sandlot.
Sandlot, yeah.
Maybe. Or am I?
You might be confusing them because they're both about they're both coming of age
like,
tales.
Yeah, like they're
a group of
teenage boys, right? Yeah. I don't remember. Maybe we should consider watching Stand By Me.
Yeah, Stand By Me. Do you remember? Okay, this is how we'll figure it out because you would remember this scene if you'd seen it. Do you remember a pie eating contest that goes terribly wrong?
No.
Okay, then you saw Sandlot. Yeah, you haven't seen Stand By Me then.
Okay.
That's a good one. We should watch that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Holland's Opus. Yes, I have seen that one a long time ago. The Richard Dreyfuss. I honestly couldn't remember a lot of it though. I know I've seen it though, but that would be a good one to watch.
Yeah, totally. The Pope's Exorcist. I'm not really into Exorcist movies. I'll let David here watch them with you guys.
Yeah. I heard about that one, the Pope's Exorcist. It's gonna be ready for October.
Like we did watch Scream last night. It wasn't scary. I actually enjoyed it very much, but it was, gosh, I can see why they called the movie and Scream Stab, because it was like, oh my god, they just keep stabbing people. It was overkill
repeatedly.
It was too much.
Yeah,
it was a lot of stabbing.
I've seen the Goonies in the cinema. Yeah, I did, Peter. Oh, so you said you missed out on it too because I started it and we left. My mom hauled me out of there so fast. Oh my god. So I've been such a wimp. I was such a wimp.
The Evil Dead. No, have not seen The Evil Dead.
Oh, who asked about that? Dead. Where?
Owen.
Oh, Owen did. Yeah, Owen. A lot of people have recommended that. So that's Evil Dead. Because isn't there a series now too? I think like a TV show series they did recently. I never watched it, but I've heard good things about it. Be good, everybody. Are you leaving, Antoinette? Okay, bye.
Okay, bye, Antoinette.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up soon. Yeah. I know we're running over a little bit. Sorry, guys. We're just gonna do like a little quick hour with y'all. Y'all are so nice to come in.
Well, anyway. We just want to spend some time with you and just see how everyone was doing. Check in with you guys.
See what's up on a little Sunday fun day.
Just an hour.
We're gonna watch the finale. Game of Thrones tonight. Right after this. Yes. Yeah, a little bit later. This is like you say, how about American Horror Story season 1?
Oh, I love American Horror Story season 1. That was awesome.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah. So that was a really good. That's a show. Yeah. Owen was asking. I think it was Owen asking earlier. What's a show that you liked that you fell off of? That was one I fell off of. I got tired of American Horror Story. To be honest with you, but when I loved it, I loved it. When it was good, it was good. Here's my thing with American Horror Story. And Ryan Murphy in general. And let me know what you guys think. I know we're wrapping up, but I have to say this because with Ryan Murphy, I have a love-hate relationship with him. I think he would be great doing movies. I think Ryan Murphy has excellent ideas. I think he's got a nice path, and then he just doesn't really know where to go from there. So I feel like when he has true stories to work with, like American Crime Story, he does excellent, right? Because he doesn't have to come up with the whole story, the beginning, the middle, and the end. I think he has amazing concepts, and I think he has amazing writing, but I don't think he knows where he's going about midway through. And for me personally, I just feel like a series or like a season is a little too long. Now, American Horror Story, the first one, I thought was great from beginning to end. I really did enjoy that one from beginning to end. And the one he did, I don't know what that's about. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Siri jumping in. And then the one he did with what was it? Roanoke, I thought was really good because that was shorter and again based on real events, so it's good. But for me personally, I'm just not a huge fan of his stuff sometimes. But at the same time, I start every show he does. Feud, because I love them. So anyway, that's my spiel on RM.
Oh no, not real names.
What?
She said, "Oh no, not real names."
Who, Antoinette? It's on the screen though.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Really good.
That's what I'm saying about Ryan Murphy. Season 1, I can barely watch Game of Thrones. It gets too gory. Oh, Mark can tell you, Game of Thrones gets gory for him too, Lynn.
Yeah. Thanks, Deacon, too. It was good to see you.
Oh, yeah. Talk to you. Sorry, no, my bad. I know we were starting with the goodbye, and everybody started saying goodbye, and then I got off on Ryan Murphy again. But we definitely do really appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. Like I said, when we first started doing this, I had no idea that it'd be this much fun. I thought it'd be fun, but not this much. It's so much fun with you guys.
Yeah,
and so many of you here. I see you guys in the comments all the time. I know we got some new faces. I'm so glad that you guys are here as well. But this is all because of you guys. I mean, if it weren't for you, we would just be watching this at home. There'd be no reason to do the channel.
Totally. You're the reason we do this, guys. Thanks so much.
And if y'all like the live streams, let us know. Like I said, we intended to do at least one a month. And then we got all off on April.
Oh, April.
We did one in March. We're doing one now. So let us know if you guys want to see more of these. And we can do these easy peasy.
Thanks so much.
Anything else you want to add before we go?
We're good.
All right, guys. Well, enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Stay tuned for Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
watch it on the channel. That's going to be out real soon.
Tuesday should be.
We're watching the final episode tonight.
Yep. So that'll be coming out soon. That'll be on Patreon, I think, probably either tonight or tomorrow. And then I'll have it up on the channel in a couple weeks. So anyway, But thank you guys.
Yes, thanks,
we'll see you in the next one.
Here.
Bye.
Bye. Everyone's so nice.
I know.
I love our peeps.
You.
So nice.
And then go over here.